Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I'm trying to see if I can adjust the volume. I do think I had the volume up a little too loud. And it was peaking, causing a little audio issues in the previous video. I apologize. Now let's talk about it. The Toronto Raptors versus the Houston Rockets. You ever when you growing up and mom put a plate of food and she put it in front of you and she tell you, boy, finish your food. You better eat all of it because you ain't get no more. You get hungry, you better eat. Finish your food. Finish your plate. That's what the Raptors did tonight. They went on ahead. Now, at one point, I thought they were going to leave some meat on the bone. But they went on ahead and finished their plate tonight by the tune of 139 to 120. All right. First of all, shout out to the Houston Rockets. You can just see that this team is for real, man. You can just see that the team is for real. They're going to build. They're young. They're going to continuously get better and better and better. And I predict that the Houston Rocket team that you see right now is not the same team far as playing and winning ability that you're going to see. It's going to elevate. It's going to elevate. Tonight they were led by Porter Jr. with 11 of 16, 6 of 9 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Followed up by Green, the young rookie stud. Green with the little dunk and a little he gave him a little at Precious. Tonight, Matthew gave you 19. Wood, who was almost traded today from what I heard, 17. Tate, 12. A lot of there are some players that are like, oh, it's the trade deadline is gone. I can relax. I'm here, and they're gonna zone in now. The Raptors, first of all, before we get into the Raptors, we're gonna say the Raptors' defense tonight is not. They're gonna talk about this game defensively. Because giving up 120 points to Houston is not what they plan. Even though Houston do got some ballers, let's not get that twisted. But the Raptors are a team that pride themselves on defense. Giving up 41 points in the first quarter is something you probably won't see again this year from a team like the Raptors. They just don't play that bad defensively. Tonight, though, at one point it looked like Pascal Siakam was just cooking. He was just doing everything. And then Gary Trent Jr. said, hey, hold my bill. And in this case, hold my green drink. Y'all see, yeah, the wife put my fat butt on a diet. So anyway, but Siakam 13 of 19, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 30 points. Gary Trent Jr. said, I would not be outdone tonight. 15 of 26, 6 of 13, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 5 steals, and 42 of them things. Listen, people better start to pay attention to Toronto. People better start paying attention. Like, I know nobody's talking, everybody acting like what they're seeing ain't real. But see, the difference between a good team and a supposed good team is a good team is going to take care of their business. They're going to beat the bad teams. And then they're going to go and beat some good teams. See, there's not a point where you feel like, oh, okay, the Raptors took this game for granted. They No. You can see that they're dialed in. They're focused. And tonight, the trophy to the team that didn't play none of their starters for over 40 minutes goes to the Toronto Raptors. All right, man. Hey, that's a joke, but we do know that the key is to get some of those minutes down, man. From the starter bench tonight, the fact that and by all means they got these guys. Flynn gave you 22 minutes tonight. Benton gave you 20. Birch gave you 16. Birch has some good defensive plays too. I think that's how you get back into Nick Nurse's good graces, through defense. You play good defense and you hustle and stuff like that, you'll find yourself see them minutes creeping up a little bit. Boucher doing Boucher-like things. 23 minutes, gave you 16 points, gave you 5 rebounds, gave you a steal, 6 or 7 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from the field. Just being Boucher, getting it done like always. All right. Ooh, that rhymed. That rhymed a little bit. All right. I used to be a rapper in my past life. Y'all know about that. That's a joke. Want to know what gave you see, but that's another. You want to see these other guys say, "Hey, coach, if you give me a chance." Coach, just put me in the game, coach, and I can show you what I can do. And a night like this, when you get those opportunities, oh, there was no Steady Freddy tonight, by the way. So that's a well-deserved rest right there. So, but when you see these other guys, they get a little opportunity, they got to take advantage of it. You got to, so you can say, coach, you ain't got to play the starters so much. Give me a shot. And I think the second team did a good job in that. Like I said, man, after today's trade, we see Brooklyn get better, in my opinion. With Ben Simmons, it depends on the shape and the way Ben Simmons come in. If thing work, the Brooklyn got solidified at the center with bringing in Drummond, which I thought the Raptors were going to make a run for him, but they needed him to get that deal done. I think Philly might have got better. I think they got better with James Harden, depending on which James Harden you get. And Philly, they got a little better. But Toronto they should be right there in the mix of this. They're going to be there. First of all, shout out to every single person that was a part of the live stream tonight. I appreciate you guys. I can't remember everybody, so I ain't gonna name names, but appreciate every single person that came through there, man. We had some fun. We jumped on there, talked about the NBA trade line, talked about the game. We had some fun. But one thing someone said is, how far do you think the Raptors can go? Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I say. Now I can come back and look like I got egg on my face and blah blah blah. But Eastern Conference Finals, that's how far I think they can go. I think, and that's why I was pushing for them to make a move at the trade deadline that could get them over that hump, because this team is gelled. They're not doing something that's not sustainable. Sometimes you see teams go on runs and teams play well, and you be like, oh man, but they ain't gonna be able to sustain that. That's an outlier. They're gonna get this for 4 or 5 games to be good. No, the Raptors' way that they're playing is sustainable, right? They're playing in a way that's complementary to their style of basketball. And that's why I say they don't have to really ramp nothing up come the postseason push. They're already playing at their level. Everybody else gonna have to ramp up, but their start has already been when other teams, and I've said it before, when other teams start to feel like they gotta ramp up and Raptors already got it. But man, shout out to the Houston Rockets, because I think this team is so young and upcoming, and their future is so bright. I think you're gonna add a little veteran leadership in there, and this team gonna really take that next step, man, in the future. Toronto, I think, is a team that's bubbling on. Hey, we title contenders. We might not be there yet, and I know that sounds a little premature, but they're bubbling on. We're coming. They're way ahead of schedule. So anyway, good game tonight for Toronto. Actually, a good game for Houston as well. Thank everybody that came through the live stream. Thank everybody, period, that's watching this video. I appreciate you. If nobody else do, I love you. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.